not gonna take your shit.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ty. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Today's video is going to be a video I've been trying to make for a very long time. I'm really excited to be filming this today because this is going to be the introduction to a very new chapter in my life, and I want to share it with you guys. So yeah, so what this series is going to be called is Becoming Her. I'm sure you could probably tell about the title. If you don't know what that saying is, if you haven't heard of it, which I'm sure 99% of y'all have, but if you haven't, it's basically a term that just basically says that you're trying to be the best version of you, in every aspect, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're just trying to get to the point of growth. That's really what it's about, growing. And I have really been in this space of growing for probably the last 2 years, and I feel like I'm kind of hyper focused and hyper fixated on it for the last 6 months or so. If y'all see me looking right here, it's because I have notes written down on things I want to touch on, things that I definitely need to talk about. So that was the first thing. I really just want to talk about the meaning behind Becoming Her and why I decided to name this series that. Another thing I want to talk about is what makes this series different from the series that you might have seen on Instagram or you might seen on TikTok or even other YouTube videos. One of the main differences in this series is the real, raw, uncut version of it. And this is not to throw shots or shade or anything to anybody. But one thing I've noticed is that if you look up Becoming Her, you look up Becoming That Girl, you see a lot of videos where girls are kind of pampering themselves in a way where they're getting their nails done, their hair done, their feet done, or they're journaling and they're waking up and they're cooking a big breakfast, and you know what I'm saying, they're taking care of themselves. But it's not a lot of videos showing the raw, uncut version of healing. It just shows things that are super Instagrammable, super cute, aesthetically pleasing, and that's just not what this series is going to be about. I really want to be vulnerable with you guys and be raw and uncut and show y'all what healing really looks like, because child, it is not a fucking walk in the park. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Maybe this is naive of me, but when I started my spiritual journey and I really started to get into this, I did not realize how hard this was gonna be. I did not realize how emotional I would be. I did not realize how out of touch I would feel with the people around me. And nobody fucking prepared a bitch for that. I was really caught off guard by a lot of changes that was happening when I was diving deep into my spirituality and really learning how to put myself first and just all these different things. Nobody told me what to expect. Nobody told me that. And I had to just kind of figure it out. And I'm still figuring it out. And I'm just you know what, child, let me just post some videos about this so that somebody could find it and get the help they need, because I wish I found a video. I really do, because God knows I was looking up videos of girls knowing how they healed from things, learning how they learn to let things go, learning how to handle your childhood trauma and just shit like that. I was really on this kick of trying to learn and gather information about how to better myself, and I really didn't find anything real. I didn't find anything, and I'm not gonna say going to the gym and waking up in the morning isn't real. It's real. Journaling, real. All those things are real. That's just not all what spirituality is about, and that's not all healing is about either. And I think that I really misunderstood that at first, and I had to deal with it the hard way by myself. And I was I kind of want to create this safe space for people who are like me on their journey, on their healing journey, on their spiritual journey, just trying to better themselves, really just trying to make themselves better and grow as a human. And I was I need to create this space for people, because I would have loved if someone created this space for me. And maybe there is spaces like this online. I'm not debating that, but I just couldn't find them in the way that I needed and the rawness I needed. And I was fuck it, I'm gonna create it. So that's what this is all about. Also, I wanted to be able to watch myself grow. And I have a video from 2 years ago on my channel, the very first video I uploaded. It was actually not a video that I meant to upload. It was for a school project, and I just couldn't find a way to turn it into her. So I just made it on YouTube, sent her the link, this, that, the third. I just never took it down. And then I was like, I'm gonna post another thing, because that video started getting views. It wasn't a lot, but it was like views. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just post again. And then it kind of became this thing. But that video, that senior video, like I said, I have it linked below, but I was so, I don't want to say naive, but my mindset was so different than my mindset now. And like the amount of growth I've had since then with my mother, with my relationship with my father, with how I see myself, and just so many different things. Like I have so much more respect for myself. And like, you know, I done lived on my own since then. I done had to move back home since then. I done been in a domestic violence relationship since then. I've lost long-term friends. I'm talking 11, 12 years in. Like I done lost friends since then. Like so much of my life has changed. And I really wish like I would have documented a lot more of that, because it was just real interesting to see the change. Like, cause like from 2 years ago to now, big ass change, like a big drastic fucking change, like super just different. And there was no like in between really to like explain that. And it's just, I don't know, I kind of want to make it there an in between so I could understand like how and what happened to make me turn into the person I am or I'm becoming. So that's that. Now let's talk about what type of videos are going to be in this series. It's going to be a video every other Friday at the bare minimum. I might do it every week if I can, if I'm able to, even though I do work full time and I do plan on going back to school. But I will at least commit to 2 videos a month on this series. And some videos might just be a sit down talking like this, checking in with you guys, telling y'all what's going on in my life, kind of like putting y'all in my business or whatever. But other videos might be a pamper routine, might be let me show y'all like my spiritual bath routine, or let me show y'all my tarot deck, because I personally do tarot. I don't know if I like, y'all probably don't even know that because I haven't even said anything about that on my channel before. But yeah, like I'm into that kind of stuff, and so I probably like showcase what I do for self-help, what I do to talk to my ancestors, what I do. And hopefully like that could help somebody. And you know, we can leave each other tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff down in the comment section, have a conversation, like really create this safe space for everyone to just, you know, have an environment that people are like them. Because I don't know about y'all, but on my spiritual growth, my spiritual journey, I was losing friends left and right, and I didn't relate to the friends I had around me, because you don't even realize how like comfortable and stagnant somebody is until you start growing. Yeah, that's really what it is. Until you start growing, you don't realize how everybody around you kind of like, they're cool with being the same. They're cool with not changing. And that's just not where my headspace is anymore. So I can't be with them in that space, you know? So anyway, I say all that to say this. These videos are going to come every 2 weeks, and they're going to be really random, but they're all going to have something to do with self-development. It might just be a recommendation video, because I've been listening to a lot of different podcasts and a lot of different podcasts and books and things of that nature. It could be like some financial tips that I'm learning, because I'm trying to learn financial tips right now. Like I'm literally reading so many books, just trying to like widen my knowledge on it. So it might be a video of recommendations. It might be a video just about a lot of things. Like it could literally be all over the place. So I just wanted you to know that. That's really all that is. This is all this video is. Just the introduction, because I didn't want to just start posting videos in this series and y'all be like, child, what the fuck is going on? Like, why she keep posting? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make this video, and I'll probably leave this video linked in all of my videos that are in this series. So if you guys are watching this video from another video that I watched, thank y'all for supporting me. And if this is your first time seeing me, fucking subscribe, join the family. Like, what is you doing? But anyway, bye you guys.